This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set. Go.
Looking to throw right away. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Catch made by Austin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He'll get it at the 9. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
63.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here's Ritter. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the option give to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Working inside the red zone. It's into the hands of White. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, set.
Now Ritter. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 46. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he sent a man in motion. On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. They made it a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on third and short. Goddard makes the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He'll run for it with Barkley. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He has it at the 5! And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. Get it, and they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, set.
Ritter. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up. Back to throw, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
19 Lions.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Flush down out to his left. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. He's got it near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That's the end of the 3rd. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Running is Barkley. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense sends to the line for second down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts setting up to throw. Barkley's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. After I'd imagined dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come 19. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Ritter looking to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's a gift to White. He's only able to drive this down to about the 45. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9. Throwing now off play action. Gets this to Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He puts some juice, and oh, he got it! Interception! Sidney Brown makes the play.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Good.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Now Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Here's Saquon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. They'll try again with Barkley. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. So now, here's third and goal. They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they face second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're staring at 4th and long. To throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.